Hey guys, this is the Black Critic Guy. Sorry for the delay for the movie Warfare. Um, I did something tonight, so I was a little late about it. But regardless of what I did tonight, welcome to Movie Warfare, starring the Black Critic Guy and of course my good friend Joe from Agree to Disagree. Introduce yourself, yo.
Greetings, sisters, all of my carnivores out there. Welcome back to Movie Warfare here on the Black Critic Guy. And yeah, we're in for a good one tonight.
Yes, and we also got a special guest. He has actually returned to making movie reviews. I mean, my heart broke when I heard that he was retiring, and now he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Tom from TNShowBiz. What's up, man?
Hey everyone, you guys probably know me. I am Tom from TNShowBiz. I'm a movie reviewer, and well, I'm an anime reviewer as well. So yeah, it's great to be back. I am no longer retired from movie reviews, and I am pumped up for movie warfare. And what are we going to talk about?
Oh, well, this one's going to be a really interesting one. We're going all gangsta up in here. Well, I guess only one of them is really a gangster. We're going all Mario
Gangsters
in here because we got Henry Hill from Goodfellas versus Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street versus Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. All main characters from Martin Scorsese films. And we are going to pit them against each other here in the... What installment is this now, Joe? How many of these?
700,000th.
The 17th trillion installment of Movie Warfare. And real quick, Joe,
can't even
give
count.
us a rundown about what Movie Warfare is. For those
Sure.
who are...
Well, we have our three characters, and we're going to be comparing them. Brains, Brawns, and Badass. Brains is pretty much any non-physical attribute, their mind, their personality, stuff like that. Brawns, the opposite, it's physical attributes. And then Badass is if all three of them were put in a situation where they had to go against each other, who would win?
All right, and since I'm guessing because my channel is mainly geared towards anime, we're gonna have to like go into a little bio about our characters, starting off actually with Travis Bickle because I think he's the most obscure reference of the trio. TN, would you care to shine a little bit, shine some light on Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver?
Okay, I'll try my best to describe Taxi Driver and Travis Bickle. So, Travis Bickle is a taxi driver, but he is no ordinary taxi driver. He is also a war veteran, but he was booted out from Vietnam War, and then he became a taxi driver, and he did some really weird shit, and at the end, he did some really crazy shit, and yeah, well, he's like one of the most damaged characters in the Martin Scorsese films. Does it sum up the description well?
That was perfect.
I thought it was good.
I love that.
Guy's a freaking badass. What can I say? And Jodie Foster too in the movie. There's that.
Yeah, it's a 13-year-old.
Oh shit! I forgot she was 13. Well, I'm going to hell, guys. I'll see you later.
Dude, do Japanese people go to heaven?
Hey, do all dogs go to heaven? Anyway, so that was Travis Bickle. So now I guess that's my turn because my character is the second most obscure character, Henry Hill. Now, Henry Hill is from the movie Goodfellas, and he's not really an average guy, I would say. He's more of, as he likes to be called, a wise guy. And he grew up in the 1950s, during the time where the mob was really powerful and stuff, and he was really influenced by, mafia culture. He always dreamed about being a gangster. But one of the first lines in the film is he said, as far back as I remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. And he gets sucked into the life of being this mobster, and he makes some cool friends, played by Joe Pesci and, again, Robert De Niro. And
Who also played Travis Bickle?
Yes, also played Travis Bickle. And, it kind of shows his rise to the top and then his eventual decline. And, of course, as most, people who live for crime will follow, you know. And yeah, that's his character. He's a mob. He was a mob guy who rose to the top and then fell from grace. So yeah,
Wait, what did you say? The last line?
he was a mobster guy that rose to fame and then had that eventual decline later.
So like you said grave, right?
Huh? No, not grave. His
Okay,
decline. He didn't. Well, I mean, this is a spoiler.
Well, like
He didn't die.
no, but like well, it's based on a true story. It's like Henry Hill is an actual person, and right now he's no longer with us, and he
Oh,
just
he
passed
died?
away like last year.
Yeah, he passed
Oh, I
away.
didn't know he died. Huh.
Yeah, recently.
Wow.
Pretty recent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he just died a schmuck. But at least he had a movie made about him. I mean, hell, how many people could say that a movie was made about them? Just saying. But now that leads to Jordan Belfort. Would you care to describe who Jordan Belfort is, Joe?
Sure. Whereas Henry Hill is a mobster, I would say Jordan Belfort is more of a monster. He's rich. He's very rich. He works on Wall Street, and he gets the name the Wolf of Wall Street for a reason. He's not an amicable guy. You're not going to like him. He's selfish. He's greedy. He's all about himself. He's all about the money. And I think that's what makes him dangerous in this kind of competition here. So, yeah, raring to go.
All right. I guess that's with all that said, now we get into our three categories. Starting off first with brains. Now, I'm not going to lie. Besides maybe Jordan Belfort, I don't think any of our guys are particularly gifted intellectually. I personally can't say Henry Hill is gifted intellectually. Like he can, you know, think of some things, but I don't remember a situation in the movie where he had to like outwit his way out of something. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, the
Well,
opposite. Go ahead, Tom.
well, like, didn't he get busted like when he was a kid though?
I was going to say, he got busted a few times, and then especially the ending. Like, you know, he couldn't get his way out of that one. So.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, he got busted, but the fact that he got busted, he didn't get away with it. He didn't just like outwit his way out of it. Like, how am I gonna do this? He more or less sold out. Like the last scene in the movie was not really a clever way of getting out of the situation. More or less his last resort, the coward's exit, basically. He's like, well, my back is kind of pinned against the wall. I got nowhere to turn to, so.
That's kind of like Jordan Belfort.
So are you calling your character a coward?
I mean, to be honest, hey, I'm just like that character. I put myself behind the wall. But it's true. If I'm going to be honest with myself, Henry Hill, at the end of the day, is a coward. You know, he stood up for something once before, but when his back is turned against the wall, he shows his true colors. And he's a man.
That's kind of like Jordan Belfort at the end.
Yeah, you know, he's a man with no conviction, you know, and that's why I say I can't really defend him on brains. I can only really say that he has a very unique personality. He doesn't take shit from anybody. I know that for sure. You know, he's a man that, you know, if someone tells him to do something, he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. But he'll just do his own thing anyway, as he's shown numerous times throughout the film. You know, even when Paulie's like, don't get messed up in this drug business, he's like, Paulie, I would never do that. Goes, snorts some coke, and sells it. I mean, so that's the man that he is. It's the truth. I mean, what do you guys have to say about your characters?
I'll let Tom go first.
Oh, you go first. Oh.
Oh, look at these guys.
Rock, paper, scissors? In webcam?
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Rock.
You guys are too cute.
Right? Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Is this really happening?
Wait, what? What did you say?
No,
shoots?
You and shoot.
Somebody go first.
Okay.
I have no. Okay, I don't follow that kind of rule. Okay, let me go first then.
I'm gonna punch somebody.
Okay, so Travis Bickle, he's a taxi driver. He's from Taxi Driver. So for the brains, he is definitely not he's not really a smart person, really. Like, pretty much after the Vietnam War, he got booted out, and he acted really, really strange. And, like, every time I see that character, it gives me the grudge. Like, what he does to his, like, Sorry?
I was like,
Yeah.
the Grudge, like...
Yeah. Oh, cringe. I say cringe, okay? You know? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
go ahead.
it's like the way he handled his partner, it was so, like, it was really not normal and such. The way he tried to, like, win his partner and stuff like that, but he didn't do anything right. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why he is not the best for the brains, I gotta say. But I have to say that he is one of the most damaged person in the Martin Scorsese films. Like, unlike Henry Hill or Jordan Belfort, Travis Bickle, Travis Bickle is, like, the most sophisticated one because he plays as this, like, mentally deteriorating character. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. The society and the war, I think, got to him a lot.
Exactly. He's very diverse, I gotta say.
Yeah, he's a multi-layered character. He's very interesting, at least from a psychological level.
True.
Okay, so I guess.
Now Jordan Belfort, and we all know, I guess.
Okay, well, I think this category goes to Jordan, hands down, because if you care to remember, in Wolf of Wall Street, he did start out, fairly well with Wall Street and everything, but then I forgot what exactly happened, but he had to leave and he had to start over, and he pretty much built his way from the bottom up. It was the Yellow Pages or something. He realized
Pink Page.
The Pink Page.
Yeah.
And he was able to build himself all the way back up, and he did that using his brain, and he was able to become rich again beyond his wildest dreams, using his brain. So I guess, like, if my point is, if he sets his mind to something, his mind makes it so he gets to that goal. So that's what I would say about Jordan Belfort.
Really can't argue that sentiment.
Yeah, because he's a very manipulative person. Like, every time he calls a person, like, do it, and they do it.
Right.
Money.
Yeah.
The money.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's a good guy. I'm not saying he's a good guy at all.
No.
I'm not saying what
You're
he's
praising him. You just want to be him and dress the suits and have sex with the white, blonde, female bitch. Yeah,
I'm not saying.
Or so much coke as well.
Don't forget. What was that one pill that that little pill that they took in the movie?
Lemons. These are the drugs they used in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
The lemons, actually, that's, like, the best scene I've seen in The Wolf of Wall Street. I laughed so hard at that.
Phone!
Yeah, the phone!
The phone! The
FBI!
But I give it to you there, Joe. This is the first time I'm gonna have to say, yeah. Intellectually, or at least brain-wise, Jordan Belfort has the upper hand. I mean, the fucking guy works in Wall Street.
He used to work in Wall
take
Street,
note.
but then, like, there's a plummet back in 1987, so he got kicked out because of that.
Right. Okay, that was it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just like the what's it called, the 1929 crash. Yeah, that's just like that, pretty much. That's why he got kicked out.
Right, but then he was able to build himself back up, and that's why I rest my case. Everyone take note, because Tony just actually gave me, his,
Is my blessing.
his blessing. There we go.
Hey, so did I.
So just take note.
A true man would admit when he has lost, and I have lost. But
Hey, I have lost too.
here's the funny thing, though. Me and Travis have the upper advantage in the second round. Bronze.
Really?
Let's think about it. Jordan is not a fighter. He never was, and he never
But
will.
are any of
He has he has bodyguards.
Yeah, he has bodyguards, but he himself cannot fight. Travis Bickle and Henry Hill can fight. They can deliver hits. They are muscle men.
Yeah, but I
And
would
skills.
I wouldn't really throw. I'm done with this category. I stand no chance at all.
Yeah, you have no chance. Admit it, Joe. If I
Yeah.
can admit that I lost on a brain level, you have to admit defeat on a bronze.
But hey, Henry Hill, he can kick someone's asses, can he?
Yeah, remember that scene where his girlfriend was like I don't know if she was she was I think hit. She was hit by that neighbor guy, the one that was
Yeah.
like, "Hey baby, how's it going?" He's just like, "Hey, you stay right here, all right? I'll be right back." He walks all the way over there. The guy's washing his car. He just goes, "You ever talk to my girl again? I'll fucking kill you."
Exactly.
Right, exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
He
mean,
may not be so strong, but he is tactful, I say.
And not only that, that whenever he was told to like go and like beat somebody up, he always was there. He always was a part of it, and he delivered his fair share of hits. I mean, he's not as crazy as Joe Pesci per se. In fact, Joe
or
Pesci,
Jordan Belfort,
huh?
or Jordan Belfort.
Jordan Belfort is not crazy. He would never fight anybody. He's too scared.
Okay, he's crazy though.
No,
Like,
he's crazy, but he wouldn't fight anyone.
But
You
he's
know,
not
party
crazy in
kind of
that
guy.
I'll fucking kill you kind of way. He's crazy in that I wanna fuck you.
he's
kind of-
crazy in a you're at a party and you're like, "Where's Jordan? Oh my God, he's on the roof," kind of way. So, but I will give this category because like I said, with this category, I'm white flag. I gotta give this one to Travis because
Hey,
he's a soldier.
Travis.
You know,
He's a soldier. He's been shot many times in this movie.
Right.
Like shot in the neck,
um,
shot in he shot in the torso. He can stand up still, and plus he has skills. He has tactics. Like remember that. Well, I don't know if you know, Joe, but like
Yeah.
Tony's like remember like when he has like the mechanical arm
gun?
thing, like when you do like this.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I never thought of that at first. I actually never thought of that.
Here's the argument that I make for like Travis Bickle is that he is tough, but he's tough in that really deranged way. Like he'll snap at any
yeah.
moment and just kill a bunch of people. The only time you really see him like go out and do something, especially with a gun, or I think did he stab? No, he shot the guy. He shot the guy. He left him for dead, and then he had a tussle with him. And then I believe he saved Jodie Foster, and then he got shot by the cops. That was pretty interesting. But I personally think like if he went toe to toe against Henry Hill, who has a much more leveled mind, he would come out on top because of that level-headedness. With Travis, he's sloppy. He doesn't go for the kill. Like when he shot that pimp, he didn't even think about checking whether or not he was dead or alive. He just left him there, and then the pimp attacked him. Or you didn't even,
Yeah, true.
Go ahead.
No, I said true.
And he didn't, about the cops and getting shot like that. He's not a forward thinker, is what I'm saying. Whereas Henry Hill, he was always vigilant about what he's gonna do. So if he would ever to fight somebody, or at least if he was going to pick a fight with somebody, he would understand what he needs to do and how to get the higher advantage in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Never fuck around with Joe Pesci because that guy will fucking kill him. He knows.
And he will intimidate you with the clown joke. I wouldn't talk to him with the clown joke.
yeah, I mean, just on a completely physical, aspect, I would still have to give it to Travis because Tony, you're making a good point, but that comes more into being level-headed and everything. That kind of factors, the whole package into it. That kind of brings in the brains a little bit, just on a purely physical.
Travis Bickle's more like the opposite of brains, like
Right.
the brains. He's not like intellectual, but he's really messed up. He's mentally deranged, like Tony said, and like pretty much sometimes, he cares for Jodie Foster's character because she's too young and she must not be a prostitute. I gotta say, he tries to help her go back to school and go back to her family and such.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for this category, I would say Travis.
No, I'm gonna have to say Henry Hill, man. No matter how deranged or how much war he has been in, the guy is just unstable, and he can, he's not really aware of what he's doing, and sometimes and he'll slip. Is what I'm gonna say. He's gonna.
Uh, I gotta say Jordan Belfort, man. You know, he was on lemons, but he grabbed one vial of Coke, saved Jonah Hill's character, and he did this, oh, like that. He's like Popeyes. He's fucking
Dare I
Popeye,
say
you know?
Jordan's bench?
Well, I guess we've reached our stalemate here. You guys say Travis, I say Henry Hill. I guess we
Tony,
move on to our third topic.
do you know what we have to
Badasses.
do in this situation, Tony?
I'm listening.
For Brawns?
What?
I think the only end result here is we have to agree to disagree.
Oh, really? Really?
Really?
Are you
What?
fucking kidding me again with this shit? Oh my god. Okay, you got to say your
I'm
little
done. Yeah.
catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, let's move on then to badass. You fucking guy, I can't believe it.
Okay, I say Henry Hill first because Travis Bickle should be last.
Well, I mean, in this scenario, in this round, we pick a scenario where all three of them are going to literally face each other and see who would come out on top, basically. So, Joe, I think I came up with the scenario last time. So, well, what do you think? Do we do the whole cliche? They bump into each other and they're like, I don't like this guy.
Hey, it works. Whatever.
Hey, I don't like you.
It's
Talking to me.
for their own personal reasons. They have to get each other.
Okay. So let's say okay, how about this? Jordan Belfort and Henry Hill are having sex with the same woman who is Jodie Foster but much older, and Travis Bickle does not like the fact that these two men are having their way with this girl, and he's just like, I gotta do something about it. But at the same time, both Jordan Belfort and Henry Hill are like, this guy needs to be dealt with.
And so is the other one.
Well, Henry Hill and Jordan Belfort, they both have something in common, too. You know, the hell?
No, go ahead.
He's about to use a sound effect. That's
Yeah. Yeah, you're about to use sound effects, aren't you?
What makes you think I said I'm going to use sound effects?
Why did it say Black Critic Guy is using Google Effects, huh?
I'm not doing anything, guys, alright?
Tony?
I used it.
Don't fuck with us.
Wait, how the hell can you tell that?
It does it every single week, Tony.
I didn't even know that really?
Yes.
Oh.
So every week I know you're going to do it, and the anticipation's what makes it work.
The anticipation for what?
For the sound effects.
What? I'm not doing any sound effects. See, look. There's my hands.
Okay.
So can we get back to what I said earlier? What do you guys think about that scenario?
That's fine.
I was lost. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Quite frankly, it's the three characters facing each other who wins. They all have to eliminate the other person or whatever. Who wins?
I'm gonna let you go first, Joe, since me and Tom, we both have went first already. So your turn.
Sure. Okay. I have to give it to Jordan Belfort. He's got everything. These guys have nothing. Henry Hill has his family and everything. I don't really know what Travis has, but Jordan Bickle had. Jordan Bickle. Jordan Belfort has. I guess I deserve that one. Jordan Belfort has everything. He has money. He has power. He has the woman. He's got everything that a guy could want.
But the question is this legal?
Are you
absolutely fucking not?
Tony, are you comparing Henry Hill's wife to Jordan Belfort's wife?
Fuck yeah, I'm comparing them. Back in the 90s, that was the equivalent of hotness.
Okay, in any era, Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort's wife, is the pinnacle of hot.
Okay, but don't deny it. She's a fucking Barbie doll.
What, the one Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah. Think
So?
about it. Blonde hair,
Barbies sell.
blonde hair, perfect boob, perfect ass, white
Right.
skin, shaved pussy.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
she's a
And a
Barbie
nice
doll.
Australian accent too. Well,
See?
English in the movie, but yeah.
See?
She doesn't have an Australian accent in the movie, does she?
No,
Well, no, like she has an English, like she's supposed to have an English accent in the movie, but technically she's Australian. Like the the actress who plays as her, yeah, she's Australian.
And she's like 21 or something too. Jesus.
He is.
Holy
Fine.
shit! Holy shit!
Yeah, she's young. But
Big
regardless,
all of our women viewers, guys.
yeah.
Sorry to the ladies.
Anyway, I think Jordan, has this. He's got everything a guy could want, and he's got everything at his disposal. I don't think the other two would stand a chance.
How does Henry Hill not? Like, seriously.
Okay, Henry Hill.
Because one other person in the group has the exact same lifestyle, similar lifestyle to Jordan.
You know what it is, though, with Henry Hill? Henry Hill is a much more toned-down version of Jordan Belfort, I would say.
Well, they're both go-getters. They both risen
Jordan
to the
Moore,
top.
though, I would argue. Jordan Moore. Everything that Henry Hill can do, Jordan can do better.
You can't really weigh determination based on who did something bigger. It's all about the perspective of what they were going for. Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Tien?
No, I said I agree with you, Tony. Like, so you don't, judge someone based on, you don't judge someone based on how bigger they are, but you must take the perspective of the characters, and it makes it much better, like what Tony said.
Let's be honest. If Henry Hill wanted to be a stockbroker, he was a stockbroker, right?
I think, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait,
If he wanted to be a stockbroker all his life, he would have done it. He wanted to be a gangster. He said it in the first few minutes of the film. As far back as I remember, I've always wanted to be a gangster. He set his mind on what he wanted, and he took it. So,
yeah, pretty much he has everything he wants. Pretty much.
It's the same thing about Jordan. He's like, I want more. I want more. I want more. I want more. And that's what he did.
More is never enough.
Yeah.
I would say Jordan, though, has more at his disposal. And I feel like that is what could make him...
Oh, he has more at his disposal. Henry Hill has the fucking mafia on his side.
Yeah, I mean, that's cute and everything. But,
Who does Jordan Belfort turn to when the chips are down?
Jordan Belfort is very high profile. He's very public to the FBI, but Henry Hill, not so much.
See? He has nobody on his corner.
Have
a bunch of his stockbroker friends beat up a bunch of mobsters? Are you fucking kidding me, guys?
Hey, don't screw with a stockbroker.
Oh, really? There's he has one badass friend. That guy gets pinched and dies in jail.
Hey, he's also friends with Shane from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, what happened to Shane?
He's just a Quaalude dealer. That's pretty much it.
He got shot by Rick, turned into a zombie, and then shot by Carl.
Don't even get me started on Carl.
Okay, me and you have been talking too much, Joe.
Yeah, let's give it to Tom for
What is Travis Bickle gonna do in this situation? How is he gonna get the upper hand on both of these gentlemen?
Hey, Travis Bickle, like I said before, Travis Bickle is a very diverse person in a Martin Scorsese film. Unlike Henry Hill or Jordan Belfort, he doesn't snort crack. He doesn't have sex with a bunch of women, I gotta say. And
if he could.
Yeah, good point. And he, he tries to be chill, I gotta say. When he was a taxi driver, he tries not to interfere with that one customer of his. That one customer who was played by Martin Scorsese, like as a cameo, you know, like
Oh yeah,
he was talking about like killing his wife and such, like Travis Bickle, he would keep his mouth shut. Like he wouldn't say a thing to that guy. He wouldn't do anything to that guy. Like he just, you know, he's gonna do his job, I gotta say. And
But
plus,
how are you gonna how would you say he would defeat these guys? You know,
like let's say he's a lone warrior. Remember the shootout? The shootout scene? Yeah, he's a lone warrior. He did everything by himself.
He's an unstoppable force, maybe.
Sorry?
You would say almost like he's a formidable force, basically.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, that shootout is impressive, but he only fought like what, 5 guys, I believe. Less than a handful.
Does that warrant?
If we're gonna go with this situation, Henry Hill has to come on top. He has the fucking.
Oh, really? Okay, look. Okay, this is something that Travis Bickle does while the others don't. Okay, Travis Bickle, he may be a really weird person. Like he may be an antagonist instead of like you know, a likable protagonist. I gotta say, you know, most likely antagonist. I like to say, you know, he may be a villain, but spoiler alert, he's heroic as well. You know. When I saw the shootout scene, I thought he went really crazy and such. But then at the end, he did his job at being a really good person, but in a very very unpeaceful way. I gotta say, he may be a villain, but he is a heroic person.
Oh, God damn it, Tony!
God damn it, Tony!
I hear what you're saying. You're right.
Yes.
He's a man of virtue, although he is insane. So that's.
But
does, you know, that cancels out heroic.
Well, I gotta stop there, Joe. Okay, so unlike Henry Hill and Jordan Belfort, who are actually based on the actual people, Travis Bickle is a fictional person. And you know, there's a strange thing though, there's that one person who's inspired by the movie. He was trying to kill Robert Regan just to impress Jodie Foster, and yeah, that character, he brought inspiration. He brought inspiration to people, to a person.
That's a very messed up analogy.
Yeah, it is. What makes it diverse?
Travis Bickle is a personification of the damaged psyche in most people. Like, he might not be based on a real person, but he's based on the psyche of what a real person who's dealing with those type of strifes goes through. You know, the mind of a psychomaniac, basically.
But a very fictional person, that, at least someone who wrote Taxi Driver use the psyches and make it a fictional person, and it's not really based on another person. He's like a very different person compared to, the other real people, I gotta say. Like Travis Bickle, I can't imagine him as a real person in real life back then in 1976.
True.
He's very... Well, or is he? I don't know.
But again, I bring up my point. Like, if they were all gonna get into a fight, like who would win? I still am standing on my corner with Henry Hill, and I know that Joe's gonna defend to his dying breath that Jordan Belfort would be the winner out of this situation. But you know what? That's a good question though. How would he get the upper hand here, Joe? Tell me.
The money. That's all he needs.
That's it. Come on, bro. You gotta try better than that.
He's if what's his name? If Henry Hill comes after him, like you said earlier, and he really couldn't have been used in the Brawn category, but we can use it here. He's got bodyguards. What were their names? Rocco. I think both of their names are Rocco. He's got bodyguards. It's got almost an unlimited supply of money for weapons or a safe haven or whatever he could possibly need in any kind of encounter with these two guys. He's got anything and everything at his disposal.
I don't buy
it. I think that's what makes him dangerous.
I don't buy it.
Plus, he's got protection.
Neither do I.
Wait, you're telling me he has condoms?
Exactly, and that's what makes him dangerous.
You know what? I submit to
Well,
you.
I don't get it.
Not me with the condoms.
Isn't
man.
condoms safe?
And
can't-
that's what the
can't
media
believe about
tells you.
You
That's what
wait,
the media tells you.
Condoms.
You know,
Yeah,
if it breaks, it's dangerous.
Right. Well, also, the ingredients and stuff, unhealthy. I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
Just let it die. Let it die.
Yeah, let it die. Much like your chances with Henry Hill of beating Jordan Belfort. Let it die.
I don't think so, buddy. I'm sorry.
Let it die. Let it die.
You did not just go there right now. You did not just.
Okay, so about the condom thing.
This.
So the condom is the law, and
This
Jordan
is-
Belfort broke it. He felt okay with it, but at the end, some pregnancy going on. It went downhill and such, and
Hey, downhill.
Game over.
Henry Hill.
Right. Did he just say King of Hill?
no, Henry Hill.
Oh no, I was talking about Hank Hill.
Yeah, because I can't hear Henry Hill without thinking King of Hill.
Anyway, I think we're done here with that.
Yeah, we're just.
I
We're
made my
talking
point
about
clear.
condoms and King
You
of
made your points clear, and now it's up to you guys watching at home, the audience. Vote right now. Who do you think-
But I got one thing to say though. For the badass section, both Jordan Belfort and both Jordan Belfort and Henry Hill were fucking wimps at the end. Okay, they both told everything to the cops or the FBI, and they rat their friends out. And Henry Hill told everything about his mob boss. So yeah, the mob boss got arrested and he got sent to jail. In The Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort told the FBI about his friends running the business in the stockbroker business, something like that, and they both got arrested. So he could shorten the life sentence, to 3 years instead of 20 years. And Travis Bickle, he just kicks a bunch of asses. He shot everyone, every pimps, and at the end, he's known as a hero. Now that's
Okay.
what you call badass.
So are you telling Tony and myself that shooting a bunch of pimps warrants a threat to both money and the mafia?
Well, no, that's not the point. Pretty much, I meant to say,
saying that our two guys.
Okay, yeah, you got me there. You kind of got me there, but he did it to save Jodie Foster's character's life, if you can interpret that. But at the end, he didn't tell the cops to stop Jodie Foster's character or something like that. All he did is just kill the pimps, and he wins.
So basically, what he's saying is that his character isn't a coward. He's a man of conviction, and he'll stick by it, which is an admirable quality, sure, but it doesn't give you the upper advantage at all. It's about the
how
will
so?
to live.
Who's a good guy here? Because
Hey, you know what they say?
Well, none of the characters though.
You know what they say, guys? You know what they say? Good guys finish last.
if you do sound effect, okay. I thought you were going to sound effect with that. Okay.
Oh, piss off, dude.
Okay.
Hey, he asked for it. I was saying good guys finish last, and Henry Hill does not finish last.
Okay. Does everyone rest
Oh
their
yeah,
case?
right.
Hey, I rested my case 5 minutes ago because I win.
I rested my case 6 minutes ago.
Oh,
I rested my case 7 minutes
You don't
ago.
one up each other now, Joe? I rested my case 10 minutes ago then.
Oh no, man.
Before this even started.
People who are watching this know how awesome Travis Bickle is, despite that he's messed up, though. He's not like a coward like Jordan Belfort or Henry Hill at the end.
Hey, Robert De Niro can go piss off, He's talking to me. You get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So I think on that note, it's Time to vote, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
That was noisy as fuck.
That's the last one, I promise. That's the last one. Promise.
Okay, so now, Tony, if you would do the honors.
Yes, so guys, now comes the part where you, the audience out there, votes on who do you think wins movie warfare tonight. Who do you think comes out on top against the others? Basically, is it gonna be Henry Hill from Goodfellas, Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver, or Jordan Belfort from that movie nobody cares about? So be sure to let
really.
The Wall of Wolf Street.
The wall.
How many Oscars did it win? I forgot. How many Oscars did it win?
None.
Exactly. Guess how many Oscars?
Plus, I know people probably pick Jordan Belfort because of how recent that movie was released.
Guess how many Oscars? How many times it got nominated by the Oscars?
Plus, the Oscar hates The Wolf of Wall Street anyway, which is pretty biased.
Well, you know what? The Oscars are named after a brand of bologna. So, you know what that means? They're bologna.
I agree with that. They should plagiarize the Academy for taking that name.
You hear me?
Yeah,
you hear me,
right?
Joe? 8 times. 8 times.
Okay. Guys, questions?
Oh yeah, let's read some of these comments, guys. You've been very patient with us, and TN, he likes to just talk over all of us. So now it's time to read
Which
the
is
comments.
fun.
All right, let's see what we got here. New comments. We got one from agree to disagree. Hashtag holler.
That's holler. Like
holler. Holler.
Yeah, like
I
okay.
can't pronounce things.
Okay.
I'm too bad.
Okay.
We got Anime Holic reviews. How is everyone doing?
That's my boy right there.
You mean that's my boy? I mean, his name is Anime Holics Reviews. So.
Yeah, but after last week.
You know what? No, he's not our boy. He's Tien's boy.
Yeah, but after last week.
Oh, what's this comment? Haven't seen Showbiz in a while. Good to see you again. Why, thank you, the Xeric Pie. I appreciate that comment. I actually mean it, though. Thank you for seeing me in the movie Warfare. I appreciate that you see me, like I said before.
You know what?
Why am I being repetitive? But thank you, though. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I cut you off there, Tien. I was gonna say I'm gonna put a link to both of their channels in the comments right fucking now. Here I go.
Right
So you guys scroll
He's
through the comments.
do that right now.
You guys scroll through
Do
the
it now.
comments and let me know what they say.
Okay, let's see what else. Okay, we have a comment from Amara Kettner and it's in all capitals, and it goes, "Sweet Mama Duck Juice. I went to YouTube at the right time." So.
Sweet Mama Duck Juice.
Right. And then we also have someone that says a point goes to me in Brains, and then a point goes to Travis in Brawn, and that Travis reminds him of Trevor from GTA 5, which is kind of a cool comparison.
I haven't played GTA 5, really.
It wouldn't be necessarily Travis reminds him of Trevor. I mean, Trevor, came out last year. Trevor would, remind them of Travis. But yeah, no, that's a fun comparison.
Any votes?
Any votes? Yes, we currently have. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. We have actually some kind of comment. Dragon Slayer 817. That's a sub of viewers right there. Right.
What is it?
He said, "Hey Tony, I'd like to thank you, Brandon, and Agree to Disagree for the B-Day shout-out. And I'd like to apologize for putting you on the spot. Also, I'd like to know, is it possible for me to join one of these Hangouts in Movie Warfare?" Oh my god, I forgot about that last week.
You forgot how to see. That's why you're terrible. I didn't forget about that. Well, no problem, Dragon Slayer. I know you put. I mean, it doesn't really matter that you put me on the spot. I deserve to be put on the spot. Because if I'm gonna say that, I respect all my subscribers. I should treat them all with respect. But again, like I said, it is really hard to keep track of all of you and to to spot every one of the birthday shout-outs I have to do. I would literally have to do one for every video, and it gets very tiresome. But I do my best to make sure that I make you guys, like, I'm aware of your birthdays, and I will give you the shout-out as well. As for joining us, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, this is a video series that it's a very inclusive series here on this channel. You know, we got TN, we got a few people from Agree to Disagree, we got Real School, we got Comic Uno. I mean, it's been such an expansive journey, and I'm happy that I was able to, meet Joe and we were able to do this. Like, it's amazing. Like,
yeah, and it's only the beginning, I think.
The fact that, TN is on this, like, it's a dream come true for me, because I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Really?
When TN told me he was quitting, I felt like I lost another friend on YouTube. You were the second person I lost on YouTube that time.
Who's the first person?
His name was Hado Sengoku. We did the Ubek series. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I've seen him for a long time, pretty much.
Very similar to like movie warfare, but we talked about all things media, and we were hoping to do that every other month. But he started to slip away, and he kind of just fell out of it. And then when you told me you were leaving TN, I got so heartbroken. I lost all my friends, and I was alone again. I was like,
sorry.
It's 2011 all over again. So.
And then you were nominated for the Geekies.
Yeah, and I was nominated for the Geekies, and then I met Joe, and it was all good. And then TN's like, "Hey guys, fuck all this shit. I'm coming back, bitches. Here I come." And that review of Akisora.
Still watch that anime, dude.
It's exactly what I asked for, though. I was like, I need another TNShowBiz rant. God must have heard my prayers, because I got it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said before, don't watch that anime. It's disgusting as shit.
You know I'm going to have to watch it one day, TN.
I hear the passion in his voice when he says that.
You should watch the video. Watch the video.
I will.
But, yeah, so if you want to be part of this Dragon Slayer, all you really need to do is just talk to me and Joe, and we'll try to fit you in sometime in September. We're going to be doing a little bit remodeling, reshuffling of the show. I'm going to talk to Joe about that more, about what we have planned for upcoming, movie warfares. I want to really see this expand and grow, We're getting our footing in. It's becoming really popular here on this channel, and, a lot of people are asking to be a part of movie warfare and TV warfare as well. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about TV warfare. But from your perspective, though, Joe, what do you guys say?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. And I like how it started out. We kind of, we did a couple just to, kind of see, where our grounding was, and then now we're starting to get guests and everything, and it's becoming this big thing. And I'm enjoying the ride. So, but when it comes to Dragon Slayer, absolutely, like Tony said, just shoot us a message. We'll try to work something out.
Yeah, there you go. So I got an interesting comment here from hold up, where'd it go? Okay, so from the Eric Pie, he says, "I know Tony did the ALS challenge, but has TN or Joe done it yet? And if not, will you?" So you guys.
Oh God, that's this happened recently, but I got nominated, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, y'all have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you better do it. I'm gonna come and kick your ass if you don't.
Dude,
I'll drive all the way to Canada.
Yeah, if you can fly to Canada, let's see how you do it. Let's see how you do it.
I will walk to Canada if I have to. I will do like the Hulk, like. I will walk my ass to Canada, dude. I will find the Wynn residence, come in there, pour the bucket myself.
Hey, well, in Canada we have enough ice, okay? I have to do it.
Is it cold up there right now?
No.
Oh, shit. Well, perfect time for an ice bucket challenge.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
it's nighttime. What can I do?
Let's see, what else comes?
Bring in the ice! Oh,
see.
and I have not. Just to answer that question, I have not.
Ooh, I got one for Henry Hill. One for Henry Hill, guys. Put that up on the chalk.
And that's Anime-holic.
Yeah, see, he's my dog, man. He's my
Dude.
dog.
What are you doing? Ouch. You know.
What do you mean, ouch? He's my subscriber.
Yo,
It's a big ouch, man. It's a big ouch.
he's, you
Hey,
know,
wait a minute. Travis
Hall.
got the first vote, so don't even ouch me.
I see like, I don't know, like I see vote for Travis so far. I don't know how many votes, but hey,
Well,
I think Jordan
don't
had
count
like
repeat votes though. If just count the ones that if you see a name again, that doesn't count. They can only vote once. You
Yeah,
guys
I know.
can only vote once. So
well, I see Jordan.
the same
for-
person voted for Jordan like 4 times. So.
he
Yes.
apologized though. She apologized.
Oh, and here we go. Anime-holic says, I would like to ask the same question as Dragon Slayer. Sometime in the future would be awesome and a big help to me get my channel known a little bit better and have a good time as well. Well, Anime-holic, you kind of just broke my heart. So,
I'm gonna have to say, no, you can't be on here. Go home. Don't come back. See this?
No.
See me? Don't come back.
yeah, you kind of just, you know, you broke my heart, and then, you know, kind of.
I'm just kidding. Hey, Anime-holic, you're more than welcome. I mean, by the way it's looking, man, we're gonna have one hell of a. How the fuck are we gonna do this, Joe? Like,
We'll work
this
it
shit
out.
has blown out of proportion, hasn't it?
We'll work it out. Plus, we have all our guests, like, pretty much from the past also.
Also,
Round 2!
yeah, and TN better be back on this as well. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, like.
You're gonna say anything there, TN?
Yeah.
Give me. You gotta turn the volume up. The volume up. Gotta, all the way up, buddy. Can you hear me? Hello? Is this thing on?
Tom's thinking.
I can hear you.
It's over. The friendship has now ended, guys.
Tom's thinking we talked about condoms and condoms breaking tonight, and I don't think I ever want to be back.
I think this is the most vulgar and sexual episode we've ever done. I mean, we talked about condoms. We talked about pussy, and I mean,
Well,
geez.
you've done
You're
that.
the one that talks about pussy, man. I
Yeah,
like the pussy.
that was 100%.
Whoa! You guys are throwing me to the wolves? Hello? What do I ever talk about? That word. I don't say that word. All right. Do I say that word? No, I don't.
Guys, keep asking questions and keep your votes coming.
That gets really annoying. Not really.
I know.
Not
I know.
really.
You should be here more often. You'll see. But yeah, ask more questions, guys. We're gonna be here until 12 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna look at how many people voted for who real quick. I'm gonna do a count for you guys.
I think it's like one each, right?
I swear to God, if we have another fucking three-way tie, this is ridiculous.
I
This
see
can't
one
be
for
happening
Travis,
every time. All right,
one
let's
for
see.
Travis, one for Jordan, and one
I
for
don't trust your counting.
No, it's 1-1-1.
I don't trust your counting.
One person says I haven't seen
One
anything.
for Travis, one for Jordan, and
Don't be cheating. Don't be cheating.
Yeah, no.
two for Henry Hill. Okay,
No,
so
that first one doesn't count because they said I have never seen any of these movies. Tony should win.
yeah, see that counts as a vote.
Definite fanboy comment.
Yeah, it's a
Tony
fanboy
should
comment.
win. Tony should win. Make that a hashtag. Hashtag Tony should win.
No, absolutely no. Hashtag.
Hey, Tony.
Wait, you know what? I actually have something I want to talk about. The Emmys last night. I had no idea the Emmys were on last night. What the fuck?
You didn't?
I honestly had no idea.
It's okay. Breaking
No,
Bad and everything.
The Emmy was pretty early though. Like I thought it was gonna start in September.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And it was like August. I'm like, wait a minute, aren't you normally a September event? But I guess the Oscars for the first time were in March. I remember them always being in February, so that was weird. But yeah, what did you guys think about like the winners? Who did you think got snubbed? I mean,
Hannibal.
I love Breaking Bad.
McConaughey. Ever since he won that award for his role in Dallas Buyers Club, he didn't win an Emmy for his role in True Detective.
High five. High five.
But Hannibal got snubbed so much. It got nominated for I don't think anything. So
You didn't get nominated?
no, not at all. And I mean that season finale that should have been up for something like script or I don't know anything.
I actually haven't seen Hannibal though.
It's actually very good. It's very good. You wouldn't expect it at all. Going into it, I was not expecting anything.
I heard it was like half-assed compared to like the Hannibal film franchise, so like didn't want to watch it.
Season, yes, but the second season is unbelievable, and the finale of season 2 is the best thing.
Hey guys, somebody actually did the hashtag Tony should win.
No, don't do that.
That doesn't count. That's bullshit.
That does not count.
Okay, everybody, hashtag Tony should win.
No, and that's the same guy that said he doesn't vote. You know, he's the one saying he just votes for Tony.
Hashtag Tony should win.
Zach and Cheese? Yeah.
All right, so we got a few questions here, by the way, gents. From Anime Holic Reviews, he says, what is your favorite movie genre? Mine would be action or fantasy. I'm going to start off with you, TN. You're our guest of the night. You take the honors.
Well, that's a pretty tough question. I gotta say comedy because that's the only genre I can escape from reality. And avant-garde films because it's interesting.
Oh, see, he went out there, guys, with avant-garde films. Hello. But cool question. You said avant-garde films. Have you seen Pi?
A long time ago, and I actually didn't get it like when I was like 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but then like after that, like you know, I know about Pi. I know about what's that movie called? Black Swan. Shit, what's that movie called again? Like
The Fountain? Requiem for a Dream?
Requiem for a Dream. That's it. Yep. The Fountain. It's okay. Like, Noah. I didn't like it. What else is that it? Like, are those all the?
That's all the Darren Aronofsky films I know.
Yeah, same here.
The Fighter too, not the Fighter, the Wrestler.
Yes.
Oh yeah, The Wrestler. Yeah, that's actually real. I actually really like that movie. But it's not really avant-garde in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's more following the classical structure, but has the Darren Aronofsky twist to it. That's the thing. What about you, Joe? What's your favorite genre, buddy?
You know, I don't really like comedy as much as I want to. I love, you know, to laugh and everything, but I feel like no comedy movie ever really gets it. It's really hard to find a comedy movie.
Well, today's comedy is crap.
Right.
You know?
I'm talking about the time we live in and everything. You know, it's very hard to find a good comedy movie. Whereas for some reason with horror movies, I'm always pretty much entertained. They're a guilty pleasure for me, even some really bad ones. I just, you know, it's hard for me not to enjoy a horror movie.
Do you like Piranha 3 Double D?
Which one is that?
Piranha 3 Double D is like the worst film of the Piranha franchise.
I've never seen any of the Piranha movies, but
that's good.
Guys, can I ask a question?
Okay.
Sure. Okay, so remember a few weeks back, Joe, where you asked me to come up with a clever name for all my fans of my channel.
The BC gang?
No, not the BC gang. How about the BC Jigans?
The hell's a Jigan?
You know, like vegans and Puerto Ricans, like that? BC Jigans.
Wait,
did
what?
you say vegan and Puerto Rican in the same?
No, I'm saying like, you know how people.
I thought you said vegans and Puerto Ricans.
It sound like the same thing.
What I mean to say is like like people who call themselves either vegans or how they call themselves Puerto Ricans. I'm like,
those are two very different things.
Yeah. Since when were Puerto Ricans vegans?
Yeah, that's a race.
Wow, what the? Are you guys okay? I'm not saying. I'm saying in the same vein as Puerto Ricans and vegans, as in the name
Saying that your race would be BC Jegan?
Okay, I know what he's trying to say. Like he's just making this shit up, really. The names.
How am I making this shit up? I'm asking a legitimate question. Calling my fans BC Jegans. What? No? Not you don't like it?
I don't think they'll like it. I don't think they'll like it though. It sounds.
I'm gonna let them decide, guys.
Like,
What do you
it sounds
think?
like a racial slur, but very fan base.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't my best idea. Okay, maybe I'll tweak it.
I like it. I like it, Tony.
Don't suck up to me now after you just spent 15 minutes laughing at me.
You said Puerto Ricans and vegans. What else should we talk about?
Someone just commented.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try to defend myself anymore. It's pointless with you guys.
I had suggested. This person has a great memory for remembering that. BCGites.
We talked about that. You
BCGites?
said it sounded stupid.
I did?
Yeah.
BCGites? Oh.
Yeah, I was like, how about
whatever?
You're like, it's too like cliche.
It's whatever you want.
I don't know what I want though. None of them sound good.
I was gonna say Tony Tins, but I think I actually suggested that last time.
Yeah, you did. You did suggest that.
Why do I always go back to that? The Black Critic Crew.
The what?
The Black Critic Crew.
That sounds like a studio crew, you know, like someone who's involved with the Black Critic Guy's production. That doesn't sound right.
See, I love it. I absolutely love it.
The Black Critic Crew too.
Yeah, you can thank John. I think that's an I.
John.
It's not that bad. It's not bad though. It's not bad.
His name is John Ivy. Very loyal subscriber on my channel.
I like that. I like that a lot.
BCG? Yeah.
The
BCC?
The Black Critic Crew.
BCG-bus.
I like it.
To all my BCCs out there.
Fucking.
See, there you go. That's your answer.
I'll think that one's real. That's a high contender.
Oh, there's a hashtag Black Critic Crew. They like that.
Hashtag spread that hashtag and spread hashtag Tony should win.
Tony should win. Go Tony, go BC gang.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Hashtag Tony should win. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why
there are way too many Tonys.
I was just gonna say, Tony, you could do a poll about it and put a few names on it and let people vote for it. I love the idea.
Oh, you mean the whole name of what you guys?
You can have a few choices and then maybe like something else where people can vote. And
you know what? I'm gonna do that. You hear that, guys?
And then next week,
I'm gonna make a poll. Instead of doing an anime poll because I'm not gonna be watching any anime for September. I'm gonna make a poll on what you guys would like to be referred to as.
The Black Critic Crew. That's where my vote's going. Thank you, John Ivy, for that, because that was a good one.
That was you made the
Your
night.
BCCs.
There's some big BCGites out there that like the BCGites. Funny thing, there's actually a poll. Anime. That wasn't your idea, Joe. That was Anime Holic's idea.
No, yeah, I was starting to say it. And then someone else said something, and then I just forgot to say, and then he said it like a few seconds later.
Hey, okay, hashtag.
Maybe you should hashtag BC genital warts.
Whoa, what?
That's a good one.
Someone close the line.
That could work.
You know what?
Yeah, that should work.
Hello, all my BC genital warts out there. Welcome back to the Black Critic.
And you're probably busting my nuts right now, aren't you?
Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay. Guys, ask questions. Only got a couple more minutes. And vote.
Like 2 minutes. Hashtag Tony should win, by the way.
The whole hashtag Tony should win, those don't count.
It sounds ambiguous as well.
Yeah, votes for
Hey,
character.
hey. Hashtag Tony should win. That's all I gotta say.
I like the hashtag go Tony go. I think of like that go Johnny go.
Or like hashtag Hey Tony, because like it's from like that
Oh,
commercial from Frosted.
don't even do that. Bring that shit up right now. I will
Tony,
kick you out of this call.
go Tony go go.
No, don't do
I
it.
like the go Tony go too.
Tony
I
be
like
good.
that too.
So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier though about the Emmys. So
Okay, Breaking Bad won like everything, so I'm so satisfied.
I
And
thought it was
Fargo,
fucking ridiculous. Like I'll give them best
That was
drama,
way too much.
best writing, but I mean, come on, Matthew McConaughey.
I like True Detective's writing more than the Breaking Bad. You know, like people like overhype Breaking Bad. You know, I always see that. It really upsets me.
See, at least I'm not alone. You know, just say, look at Joe. You look ridiculous, Joe. What's wrong with you?
what?
Oh, don't you start with this
Hey,
soft
hey,
No,
come on.
I'm someone who honestly like there is no hype, there is no movement. I don't care. I like Walking Dead season 2. Sue me.
I liked it too.
I don't. What?
I liked it too.
Oh yeah, but most people hate it. I don't care
Like
what
me.
what other people think about TV shows. I get my own opinion from myself, and I think Breaking Bad was the best show ever on television.
I'm not. See, that's the thing, though, Joe. I'm not denying that it deserved to win best drama series. Totally deserved it. I'm talking like actors. You know,
I still think Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul were phenomenal.
Bryan Cranston has won what 4 years in a row.
Yeah, but
Well, not like 3 in a row, but he won 4 in total.
that doesn't
he
take
won.
anything away from his ability, though.
I'm not denying. He won 4 others, dude. I'm not denying the man's craft. I'm just saying I need diversity, man. The same people win every fucking year. Jim Parsons has won best
He
comedic
didn't even
actor.
deserve that one, Al.
I hate that too. Like I hated Big
Yeah.
Bang Theory. No lies about that. What else?
Ricky Gervais was so funny when he gave that speech.
What speech?
Yeah, what speech is that?
Oh, Ricky Gervais came out and he was like, I lost for best comedy actor, which is a shame because I had a speech written and everything. Do you guys want to hear it? And he like pulls it out and starts reading it. And he's like, I won. Ha 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 ha. I'm obviously the best actor. The Academy is always right. And then he goes, well, we know that's Bullock's now. And then he continues to read. It was so funny.
I want to see that now. I want to see that. But
Yeah, I'll see that after this.
you know what I was happy, or you know what? I thought you'd be pissed about Fargo getting snubbed.
It won something.
I actually did not see Fargo, man. I wish I had more time to watch Fargo. Really?
Wait. It didn't win best miniseries, right?
No, it did.
It did.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, but they didn't. None of the actors won.
Billy
Billy
Bob Thornton didn't
lost
win.
to Benedict Cumberbatch.
And that is not. That
Wait,
shouldn't
Benedict
be.
Cumberbatch win. He won though for Sherlock: The Last Vow. He won for that.
Like he's good and everything. There's no denying that. But Billy Bob Thornton, like, wow, I really would not put Benedict Cumberbatch over Billy Bob Thornton there.
It's all about the level of the acting, compared to the other. I would say that was a tough choice because Billy Bob did really good, but also Benedict Cumberbatch did really good as well. Like if you saw season 3, the last episode, was amazing. I was very, very happy, so happy that what's his name? Fuck, the guy who's in The Hobbit and also in Sherlock.
Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman.
Martin
He won for
Freeman
Sherlock.
best supporting for Sherlock. I was saying as I was watching that episode, if Martin Freeman doesn't get nominated for an Emmy and doesn't win it, something is wrong with this role because that was just power.
Or something wrong with the Emmy though.
No, just the world in general. Like I'd probably just like drive all the way up to Canada and just isolate myself in some type of igloo with some Inuits
Yeah, only if you live in the territories in Canada. But in provinces, you're not gonna freeze yourself, I say.
Yeah. Well,
Mark Freeman had a good year. He definitely had a good year. But yeah, so
let's count up the votes since we've reached the final moments of movie warfare. I know a lot of us are tired, and I'm hungry, and you guys are hungry. Hashtag Tony should win, by the way. I like it.
okay, no, those don't count.
What the hell?
No, okay. No, oh, it's look, hashtag BC Genital Awards. Why not? Like, yeah. See that?
Guys, right now.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm starting from the bottom now. Let's see. So one for Travis, one for Jordan. Hashtag Tony should win.
No.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. It has to be. It has to be the topic we have talked about.
Hey! Did I count it? I didn't count it. I just was saying it.
Okay. So it's 1-1.
Another hashtag Tony should win. I like these hashtags. They're really nice. Hashtag BCG or Black Critic Crew. I get. This comment was hilarious. One of my subscribers actually asked me, Rami asked me, what are my top 3 anime? And one of my subscribers said, Yosuga no Sora, Kiss Exis, and Orimo.
That's gross, dude. That is nasty.
Those are, by the way, Joe, those are all incest animes.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't like.
Tony,
yeah,
I think we're tied.
What?
Yeah, I think we're tied.
What? Guys!
No, not Travis, I don't think, because I know Jordan.
No, Travis. I see Travis, though.
There's 2 Travises?
Well, let me check.
There's 2 Jordans, and then I think it depends if we're counting this or not. Someone said, I vote Black Critic Guy.
That counts.
Right?
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, I mean...
You know, hashtag Tony should win, so... It's a movement. I'm telling you.
Okay, because what I'm counting right now is Travis has 1, Jordan has 2.
Wait, how does Jordan have 2? Where did you see 2?
Shimmy Lover is the second one.
What?
Shimmy Lover. Jordan Belfort, I love your...
Shimmy Lover. Jordan Belfort. Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. This is fucking... Oh. I mean, all these hashtag Tony should win, guys.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, I see 2 hashtag BC Genital Wars. That's good enough.
What? That's not good enough. That's despicable. How dare you defame my name with genital warts? Oh, what the hell? What world am I living in right now? There is a such thing called BC genital warts. All right, I guess are we gonna close it, or let's refresh one more time.
Yeah.
Close.
One more time. You know, who knows? Travis could win. You know, which would be a fucking shame. What a waste of a vote. When hashtag.
He's a very diverse person. Why not?
Nope, I don't see anything else. Okay. TN, you want to call it?
Yep.
I'm not going to say it, so.
You say it. You say it.
You say it.
You say it.
You say it.
Okay, Joe, say it.
I'm the fucking Black Critic guy. You fucking say it.
Is it 2 to 1 to 1?
I think so. Like I see.
I'm not responding to that.
Yes.
I'm not responding to that. You know,
I'm feeling that Jordan Belfort has the most votes so far. So I see Jordan.
Hashtag trauma time. That's what this is right now.
What? Did you just hashtag your name?
Yeah. You did the whole Tony should win.
That's a beautiful hashtag, that's why. Hashtag Tony should win.
Well, I like Go Tony Go better.
I like
they're both really good hashtags.
go Tony, go. Tony would be good.
Or hashtag Hey
You know what? I'm
Tony.
gonna find who started that hashtag. Tony should win.
Tony as in Hey Jude. Hey Tony. Remember?
Okay, somebody call it, please. I can't take it anymore.
Is it what I'm thinking?
Somebody call it.
Not calling it.
Is it what I'm thinking?
Joe, you keep poking the fly, it's gonna attack you, man.
Well,
Hurry up.
it's best for Joe to say it.
I'm waiting.
Say it, Joe.
Okay, looks like Jordan Belfort wins.
Yup.
And all those hashtags for nothing, guys.
Thank you, everyone who voted for me. Finally won one again. It's been forever. But yeah, it was a good one. It was
But
fun.
we had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, no, we talked about condoms, so you
I
know.
didn't have fun.
Condoms,
You
genital
guys
warts,
fucking
and
You guys fucking defame my name by calling me BCG genital warts. I mean, how's that fucking fun?
We'll start a new system soon where it's like we'll say at the beginning of the video like we'll only take votes like we'll do hashtag like Jordan or hashtag we'll do something like that in the future.
We'll also take hashtag Tony should win. That's a good hashtag.
Someone just said, "What is this?" So
oh my god.
It's called the 3 Sexy Men Hour.
Yeah, or we call it the 3 Sausage Fest. I gotta say, after what just Tony said.
You know what? That's worthy of this.
okay. Well, I guess it's the ending, right? You guys, any last words or anything?
All that hashtagging for nothing.
We'll do a new system where it's like we'll go with one
I
specific.
hope you're happy, Joe.
I'm ecstatic.
All right.
Ecstatic.
Well,
So I guess that ends movie warfare here on the Black Critic Guy channel. I want to thank, of course, as always, my partner in crime, my right-hand man, Joe Tromba from Agree to Disagree.
And I would like to thank Tony, the Robin to my Batman.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
right.
that
Robin?
sounds really
Yeah, that's fucked up. Why am I Robin?
Okay.
Why can't I at least be Nightwing or something?
The Kid Flash to my Flash.
The Kid Flash, he's even worse. Like he's a punk.
The Aqualad to my Aquaman.
I give up. I'll take Robin. Hashtag The Rock is Robin.
Hashtag Rock is Robin.
And, of course, both me and Joe would like to thank Tom from TNShowBiz for being with us here on Movie Warfare. It was a blast, once again, to do another video series with you, man. It's been forever. It's been too long.
Well, thanks a lot, Joe and Tony. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I like talking about movies. We like talking about characters. Well, unfortunately, Jordan Belfort won this time, but at least I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Fucking ridiculous.
And it's great to be a special guest. So thank you guys who are watching this this live chat right now, and I'd like to thank Joe and Tony for the cooperation.
Thanks, Tom.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And we'll definitely gonna have. Oh, Joe, you were talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Tony. I was just saying, Tom, definitely come again. Be on.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I was about to say, like, we're definitely gonna have Tom back on this show.
Absolutely.
If not, we might just do one for anime. So we're gonna go there, Joe. We're gonna go there, and you better watch your anime, buddy.
The only anime I know is Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
And Dragon
You don't
Ball.
know Dragon Ball Z?
No, and my mind's completely rusty on those two as it is.
See, this is why we don't like Joe. Hashtag Joe sucks.
No, don't get that going.
Or Joe's not Asian.
You know I could make it happen too.
Or like hashtag Joe is not Asian enough to watch anime.
Hashtag TNShowBCG.
I love that someone commented "good game," like the GG, good game.
Who commented that?
Zach and Cheese.
GG. What, we playing League of Legends here?
Yeah, there we go. Rock is Robin. Yes, let's make this a thing. Tweet it. Rock is Robin.
Hey, nobody hashtag that. Nobody hashtag that.
Tony, did you hear? Apparently, The Rock confirmed he's Shazam.
He's Shazam?
Yeah,
I mean, he was knew it though. I mean, it's not like a fucking secret.
No, the thing is, he was in an interview, and someone asked him like, "Oh, so you're?" Someone asked like, "So are you Shazam?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm either."
Like, yeah.
He said, "I'm either Shazam or Black Adam. I haven't decided yet." Oh, okay.
But Zach and Cheese 55. He said he started the hashtags. Don't be sorry. I love the hashtags. So anyway, guys, that ends Movie Warfare. I want to thank again all the people that are around. You could do your outros, by the way. TN, you have an outro? Hello, TN. You got an outro?
I'm sorry, the signal is there's something wrong with the signal right now. So now I'm hearing clearly. So what were you saying again?
Do you have an outro that you would like to say for this video?
Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Tony and Joe, for this awesome collaboration with this movie Warfare. It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty funny, I gotta say. It's pretty funny. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys can subscribe to the Black Critic Guys channel, Agree to Disagree channel, and my channel as well.
It's TNShowBiz. The links are in the comment section, guys, and I'll put a link in the description once this video's up. And now, Joe, I know you want to do your outro.
I always try to do yours, but then I forget about it when it comes to it.
You're never gonna get it down.
I'm never gonna get it.
I mean, it takes this much to get the Black Critic Guy out.
You didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, no,
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right, guys. Well, like Tom said, definitely subscribe to any of the three of us if you have not, because it takes only around this much effort to do so, especially since all of our links and everything are down there, so it takes that much effort to do so. And Tony will be on my channel next week for the TV Warfare, so definitely, if you don't like me, then subscribe because you'll be seeing more Tony. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So come over to Agree to Disagree, and let's see if we can agree to disagree. Thank you. Yeah.
Take a bow, buddy. Take a bow. So guys, like everyone said, thank you for watching, all 11 of you. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully we can grow this movie warfare segment a little bit more in the coming months.
Hashtag movie warfare.
Hashtag movie warfare. Hashtag BCG A2D. That was a hashtag I wanted to start.
Yes.
And of course,
hashtag TNShowBiz.
Hashtag TNShow. Hashtag Tony should win is just the only one you need to know. And guys, I know I said, or I was trying to have my live chat this Sunday, but I'm pushing it to Friday because I gotta go visit my father this weekend, so I won't be here in town to do the live chat. So I'm pushing it to Friday, same time, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So stay tuned for that. And also, I got some top 10 lists heading your way too. So.
Ooh.
Until then, until the next TV and movie warfare and collaboration video, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Black Critic Guy. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And of course, I am Tony Walton II, joined by Joe and Tom from TNShowBiz, and I am the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.